Hey everyone, welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. I am your host, Hurst Quayzar, and we are doing another episode of Rot2Rad, where we go into the junkyard and we pick out something that's got a low mileage on it, and we bring it back to the garage and we build it into something radical. So, last episode, we built this beautiful Audi Sport. I thought I had done like a really nice job of it, and with the black and red and the two-tone, I really thought people would really love this thing. Guess what? It is a downvote, 5-3, that I sell this bad boy. So, as much as it's going to hurt me to part with it, we are going to sell you, my friend, and for 190 grand, why not? It's only money, right? And it's only a car. So an update on the Plymouth Volare. Yeah, I know this is like one of these projects that I just keep tinkering with every once in a while. Got the lower end of the engine all done. Got the front pretty much all buttoned up with the distributor cap. Put the transmission and starter in, and that's been about it. I haven't had too much time to work on it with some of my other projects that I have going on. So that is the update on the Volare. It's coming along slowly but surely. So, as we do in other episodes, let's head out to the junkyard and let's see what we can find on this beautiful, beautiful junkyard day. You know, it's always a crapshoot when I jump out here. And I'm always afraid I'm going to come right out and find something that I really don't like right here with like 1 mile on it. So far, it has not happened to me. Oh my god, there's like no cars in the very beginning at all. This is beginning to freak me out. I don't think I have anything to build. Is this going to be a first? Oh, what the hell? There's nothing there. Nothing there. All right, maybe I'm only going to have one car to rebuild. And it's going to be the only one in the junkyard. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is CTS. Now. Oh, it's the Chevrolet SS 2014. I think we have not done this. Okay. So we do have an SS. Oh, we have a Corvette. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, we have a nice truck over here. Okay, so 162,000 miles. I knew you were going to be out. What do we have here? We have a ZR1, a 2019 ZR1 with 6,194 miles. Guess what? Vet wins. There's like, you knew that was going to happen. Let's see if we can poke around over here, see if there's anything else over here. Absolutely nothing. We're going to go back over here. And, man, okay, so what color was this vet? The dark red. I don't know if I want to go with the dark red, but I guess we are going to pay the price on this for $37,000. And look at this, it's only worth 30. So that's okay. We're going to buy it. We're going to fix it up. We're going to send it to the garage. All right. We got a Corvette to build, boys. All right. We are back in the garage, and we might as well just start stripping this thing right now. We are going to take all the body panels off it. Engine covers a body panel. Oh, that's cooling. Okay, we're just going to strip everything off it right now. We are going to get it all the way down. Yep, rear bumper. All right, let's send you to car lifter. First things first, we'll throw some body. Let's get some body work done out of the way first. How about that? We don't ever do body work first, but hey, why not? That's not a bad looking color, I guess. Oh no. I do want to clean it up. That's kind of a weird looking red, if you ask me. Doesn't really match like a real red. It looks like an off red. Yeah, it looks a little off. Alright, so maybe it won't be red when I get done with it. Corvettes look good in like bright colors. Like I think I want to go with this with a burnt orange, maybe a burnt orange. See all these. Let's see. Is there anything worthwhile here? I don't think so. I think we're just going to dump all these parts and build a new. So I think that is going to be my plan. Um, don't have to worry about draining the oil out of this thing. Holy cow. All right, let's start dragging some of this stuff off here. So this is a nice looking vet. I did have a friend of mine. I do have a friend of mine that usually shows up at our local town car shows. He has one of these things. Actually, I think he has an 18 to be honest, and it's white. It's a beautiful car. Actually, a beautiful car. I even, had him take a picture of me in it just to. I was just showing off to my son, thinking that maybe he would think that I bought a vet, but it didn't work out to my benefit. So he didn't fall for it, basically. Pretty much that's what it was. So okay, so this is accessible from the engine bay. I am in the engine bay, bro. What's up with that? Okay, I guess I'm not actually in it. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this front end here. Holy cow, this is... Alright, so now I've got to figure out who owns this. Okay, that's there, that's there. I think that's everything in the engine bay. That was pretty interesting. Everything gets repaired. Oh, right. Well, cool. Did everything get repaired? Oh, except for the exhaust system, of course. Oh, the brakes didn't. One of the coolers didn't. I want to dump that air cooler off. Alright. Go ahead and get a radiator. So we're going to get one of these. We're going to jump over into the power boost shop and get ourselves an air filter. Brakes. ABS. I think everything else got repaired, right? Right? I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. So how? Oh, I guess not. So how is everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well, doing fine, staying healthy, staying indoors, or at least trying to keep from the virus that's still going around. People right now are like, yeah, whatever. The virus is done. They are. Typically, they are just done. They are actually really done with this. Radiator A. Oh, I have another radiator A there. Okay. All right. So I'll get another radiator. Alrighty. Yeah. So I mean, it's just the way people are right now. So, just hoping everyone is staying safe to the best of their ability. I know people are just. We're nuts. We're cooped up. We're ready to get out of the house and go get stuff done. Hey, I get it, right? Just I hope everyone is being cautious out there. All right, so with this, oh, I didn't want to hit that. So with this vet here, who owns this vet? I'm going to have to take a quick look here. All right, so what I've done is I've pulled the engine out. I've gotten everything pretty much taken care of on the inside here. I am going to jump over to my other PC and take a quick look to see what we can see here. We'll jump into the workshop and find out who owns this Corvette. Alright, so I am not seeing it on. I am not seeing on the workshop, so I believe this was probably one of Sevenson's. This was probably one of Sevenson's Corvettes, because I'm not seeing it here. So, yeah, unfortunately this is no longer available on the workshop. Sorry. I apologize right off the bat. Alright, but I do like these wheels, and I think I'm going to stick with this. I think I'm going to go with some street tires, though. And I think I'm trying to think of what color I want to go with it. I wanted to say burnt orange earlier, but man, you know, I just don't. I don't think so. I could go white like my friend's Vet. That's always a nice classic color for these cars. But I really don't know. So I'll have to think through this as we're doing the build. So of the Vets, what is your favorite Vet of all time? Do you like Corvettes? If you don't like Corvettes, then I understand you don't really, or do you not know of any Corvettes? That's all good too. If you are a Corvette fanatic, what Corvette do you like the best out of all the years? I'm really more drawn to the older style. Like, we have a couple of the mods for the C1 Corvette. Gollywog did an excellent job on that. That's probably one of my favorite Corvettes. It's like a 1960s Corvette. I like those. I just like the way they look. I do like older cars anyway, you know, old style muscle like that. But yeah, I'm kind of drawn to those. You do have the new mid-engine Vets right now. I happened to see one today actually when I was heading out to the store. Not too bad, not too bad. I like the taillights. The taillights are, I should say, turning signals on them. You know how the Mustangs, they go from the inside out as they blink. The Corvettes go from the outside in. Kind of weird, you know, because it has like a sequential LED lighting, so it goes from the outside in instead of the inside out. If that makes sense to you. So yeah, that was a bit different for me. Honestly, I didn't like it. I thought it was weird. I'm partial to how the Mustangs, taillights, turning signals go. I really am. I like them. I mean, I think it was like the Cougar. I think the Cougars were the first time I saw the taillights, you know, blink 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And honestly, I've been hooked on those ever since. I love the way they do that. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. We are going to need a whole lot of crap here. Okay, one of those. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure my shopping list is cleared out. Yeah, it's okay. We'll delete it. I couldn't remember if my shopping list was clear or what am I doing? Inventory. Thank you. Okay, caliper, cylinder. Of course those. Suspension. This thing was in bad shape in the junkyard. Jeez. Two of those. I know rubber bushings are going to go 12. Two of those. Upper suspension arm, and two of those, and two of those. Alright. So, along with that, we need to jump into the tablet and pick up shocks, because these are, you know, you have to take them apart and do all that, and I'm not doing all that. It's all good. Go ahead and get those built up. All right, wheels for my wheels. What were they? 20? I bet they were 20. Were they 21s? I think I saw 21s. Yeah, 21s. So a 285, 30, 21s. So they're 21s. Okay, that's fine. Should we go with slicks on this thing? I really don't want to. Yeah, we'll go with slicks. We'll go with white letter tired slicks. So we'll go 2. 21. Oh crap, I already forgot what that was. 285. Okay, so 285. $285.35. Crap, it wasn't 35, it was a 30. Damn! I am screwing up right and left here. Oh! Hang on. Alright. I am not doing well. I am not doing well today at all. Okay, 21s. 285. 30s. Jeez. I'm just, it was horrible. I'm just doing a horrible job here. Yeah, you know, I could have gone with something nice. But I actually think I like what came on it. I think I'm going to go with those. So let me find those bad boys down here somewhere. So I think it's these. It's actually those. 19s. We'll get 2 of those. The 21s. Alright. So I think I'm going to keep them aluminum, I believe. So we're just going to keep them aluminum and just go with that. You know, I may even keep the color of it. The red's a little goofy for me, so I don't know. I am not entirely sure I want because look at the red isn't like it's like a I don't know. I don't know. Like my mouse button just quit working. All right. So let's head down here. Let's go back to the shopping list. See what we need here. Okay, so brakes. I'm going to need a brake caliper. Need a brake cylinder. I need 2 of the ventilated bad boys. I need 2 of the pads. When it comes to bottom suspension arms, 2 of those. Front steering knuckle C. Front steering knuckle C. Front sway bar B. Okay, so inner tie rod, outer tie rod. Coarse rubber bushings times 12 because we got a full suspension up there. B-links 2. Upper suspension arm, 2 wheel bearings, and 2 caps, and we're good. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to like the slicks on the back of this or on the front of this, but we'll check it out. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's add this engine. Let's get rid of this engine. Damn, not a whole lot left to it. Just to get that out of my inventory because I am going to start stripping this stuff. Sell parts less than 99. I think that's close enough. Okay. Don't think we have anything. We got the yeah, we got those. And we'll get rid of those because we've got something already. All right, let's start building this bad boy up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not liking a red. I'm still debating on the fence on what to do with this as far as a color. So, I don't know what colors have we not done yet in this series. I don't remember. White, black. I'm sure we've done red. I don't know. It will come to me by the end. I may just go with a, hey, I just may go with a bright yellow. Or a throwback to the old, I think I got it. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do. I'm actually talking it through, and I think I got a color for it. It may not win the hearts of many, but we'll see what it looks like. All right. I think I have a great idea. I really do. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why didn't my tire go on there? Wait a minute. Something looks off here. Wow, I did not... Look at this. I was able to put my brakes, my pads... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. I was able to put this all together without the wheel hub? Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, the bearing. What the heck? Something looks off here. What am I missing here? Alright, so maybe this car is bugged. Okay, no, it may not be bugged. I thought for sure. Alright, I am losing my mind. That's okay. That's okay. I see what my problem is here. Alright, we need to get this all put together. And I gotta get the steering rack in. That's what the problem is, the steering rack. I'm losing my mind. It is late tonight. So I am staying up a little late just to get this done. And there is the tire right there. Alright. One side done. Jesus Christ. I am just like... I was a babbling buffoon at that right there. Jeez. Oh, and I didn't get that bushing over there. Did I get the bushing in the back? Yes, I did. Alright, let's jump up over here. Oh my goodness. Alright, seeing a lot of activity, people asking, you know, when they're going to put out another update, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, when are they, you know, why isn't there any activity, custom parts, blah, blah, blah. Quite honestly, I think they're just, crap, I forgot to get that. I think Red.'s just working on the virtual reality version of it at this point and trying to get the console download contents up to speed for the console versions. I don't know for sure. Someone can correct me. I believe there's a couple of them. The Chrysler, I know, is one. The DLC. I think the Rim DLC is still pending, trying to get into the console versions. I would have thought that would have gotten in there already, but maybe not. And I think there is a couple other download content mod packs, or packs that need to go in, and they haven't quite made it to console yet. Hang in there, guys. That's all I can say. Even though they may not be saying much on the site, I'm sure they're working on it in the background. So hang in there, hang tough. Okay, not entirely sure I'm going to like these wheels on it, but let's see. Got everything? Yeah, I'm good. But that's alright. I'm going to go with what I have here. And I have a good color. I won't say a good color, but I have a color I think I'm going to go with this. And this is going to be a mess back here, because this looks awful. Totally freaked out on that front end, though. Oh, crap. I didn't get the battery back here. Okay. I have to pick up the battery. Get that taken care of. Yeah, battery being in the trunk. Yep, I've got a Camaro. That's where my battery is in the trunk. Actually, I think I had my Chevy Cruze, I believe the battery was in the trunk as well. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. It is in the trunk of the Chevy Cruze as well. So, not just performance cars. They've got just a better balance, I guess. But yeah, that's where my one in the Cruze was. It's one where it is in my Camaro, and definitely one in this Corvette. Unfortunately, you can't get this anymore. So my apologies right off the bat. not being able to pick this Corvette up. So there are plenty of vets online in the Steam Workshop that are beautiful pieces of artwork, and that you should download those. Yeah, someone has asked me if I ever decided to go expert mode. I have not. Not yet, anyway. Kind of afraid to be honest with you. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I think some of you may be able to relate to this. You know, when you start playing a game, you're into a groove. You start playing a game the way you're comfortable playing it, and then you start learning new tricks. Like for me, it's the shortcuts, the I for inventory, the T for the tablet. It takes you right into that stuff, and it takes out the middleman of clicking your mouse button like crazy to try to get to someplace. It's really hard for me to do that. I just don't take the change that well. Let me grab that battery while I'm in here. Might as well grab that too. Okay. See what I can repair here. Alright. A whole lot. Now for the tires here, 345. 345. Okay, 345 25s. Oh, and a 22-inch rim on the back. Check that out. 22-inch rim on the back. 22, 25, 345. Okay. 22, 25, 345. Okay, so these are 22s. Gotcha. And then, oh, wrong one. I'm going to forget the numbers by the time I get there. 2, 22, 345, 25s. Alright, a lot of 5s going on. Let's go ahead and mount these bad boys up. That's a pretty big tire. Low profile. This is like the what is it? The 24 Hours of Le Mans Corvette looking. Okay, so we got those going on. Let's go ahead and jump into our inventory and see. Well, wait a minute. Let's clear my notes. There we go. Okay. Inventory. Brakes. What do we need here? Oh, geez, we need a caliper. I only need one caliper. Disc pads and brakes. Suspension. Drive axle. 2 A's. 2 of those. 2 of those. Ooh. 2 of those. 1 of those. Rear end. Rear sway bar B. Rear hub. I think I already know about the bushings. So spring cap. 2 of those. And 2 bearings. Alright. Alright, let's go shopping. Alrighty. Break out my list. Brakes. Okay, I only needed the 1 caliper because I screwed that up. 2 of those. 2 pads. So rear drive axle. Rear drive axle. Check. Rear shock absorber A. 2. Check. Rear shock absorber cap. Of course, 2 of those. 2 of the springs. Rear suspension arm. Both of those were gone. 1A. Rear cross member wheel drive. 1 of those. Sway bar B. Gotcha. Rear wheel hub. And rubber bushings. So we've got 8 of this type, and we have 8 of this type. I know for a fact. Rear sway bar B. Rear wheel hub. Okay. Spring cap. 2 of view and 2 bearings. Alright, we should be golden. We should be golden. Checking out my inventory. Let's sell off some of these parts. Alright, okay, hang on. A couple more things here. We need to get fuel tank. And we'll go get a fuel pump from here. Of course, with this engine, you really don't need too many performance parts because, man alive, this thing will cook the way it is. Alrighty, getting things all lined up here. This should go fairly smooth. Woohoo, yeah. Oh, and I would like to thank you all. I am at 400 subscribers. I am very psyched about this. I can't wait to hit 500, and then from there 750, and then from there the ultimate 1,000. Again, hitting that 1,000 mark for me is to get. It's a couple of things. This is the start of getting monetized. 1, anyone knows YouTube, that's what happens. But 2, you get a tab. A community tab on the page, and that's what I've been shooting for actually, is to get that dang community page. That way you can, it's almost, I think it's almost like a forum of sorts, and that would be nice. From what I've seen of people using it, it would be nice to have something like that to talk to anyone that likes to view the videos. So yeah, I really, that's my main objective, is to get that. It's a silly tab of all things, but it's the silliest thing to want. But yeah, you don't get that until you hit 1,000 viewers. Go figure. You would think actually that it would be something less than that. Maybe 500 viewers or something like that. But no, man, that's 1,000. All right, that's fine. But yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hey, sign up for Hurst Quayzar's YouTube channel. Alright, so there's there. Oh my goodness, this is going so much quicker than I thought it was going to be quite honest with you. Yeah, so these rear ends, you got 4 of your regular bushings, 4 of your small bush, or 8, I should say. So if you ever come across this type of rear end, go 8 and 8. 8 of the regular, 8 of the small, and you will be great. Be all set. Yeah, and something like this, we need breaker brakes on this, and I would love to have the opportunity to have painted calipers. This would have been great for a painted caliper car. Good grief! Give me some painted calipers. Oh wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. Okay, so all right, so I've got the interior cleaned up. What do I have missing? Miscellaneous parts. Rear wheel hub. I guess I didn't need one. I guess maybe I had an extra one. That's fine. And I'm not going to use that gearbox anyway, so I'm just going to dump it out. Alright, so for the interior, I didn't mean to sit in it. Let's take out the seats. Actually, what's the listing on these seats anyway? Well, I got them in my inventory. Seat 4s. Alrighty. So let's go grab ourselves a couple of seats. Alright, we're down here. 7, 4, 4, 4, 4. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the plain leather ones. For the steering wheel. I want to go with something. Oh, we'll go with this right here. That looks good. Kind of looks Corvette Camaro-ish. Hope I'm not offending Camaro guys. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. All right. Okay, body parts. I've totally went brain dead for a minute. Okay, so if I go, I wonder what I find with 2019. What can I find with 2019? I'm looking for the Corvette. So, all right. So this is the bad boy right here. Oh, ooh, I got a glass roof. Paintable front end. Okay, got some parts here. Headlights. Oh, that's a C7. So I got to be careful what I'm doing. Oh, C7ZR1. Yep. Okay. Let me go down here to Ford Raptor. So, he's got some interesting parts in here. So let's go with, we gotta get all that. We're gonna have an engine cover. This is a front bumper. What's the difference? Oh, that's, okay, we're just gonna go with this regular front end. We're gonna go with a glass roof on it. Fenders. Let's see, what can I go with the... Can I go with the regular? Let's go with the tinted ones. How's that? We're gonna go with the tinted ones. Try to go with those on the back. Taillight B. Yeah, why not? These are big old spoilers on there. Left fender, right fender. Those are the two I want. I wanted the smoked ones on the front. And I think I went with these on the... Did I go with those on the back? Trunk taillight sections. That's the whole trunk. Oh, wait a minute. I got a trunk window. Alright. I think I've got all the parts I need. Man, this is kind of a difficult car to figure out here. Alright, so we got that. This is going to be like a typical... Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't get the front end. All right. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I got an idea. Smoked glass, man. That's cool. Okay, trunk window. Rear bumper. Now, I got those, and then you have taillights. Oh yeah. The glow in the dark. Okay, I'd go with that. Don't have a rear clamshell, so that's interesting. Guess I had to pick up a rear clamshell, didn't realize it. This is quite interesting. Okay, so I'm going to need the front end. Okay. So, missing a few pieces. Alright, so I'm missing a few pieces. I am missing rear clamshell. So, which one do I want here? I guess I'm going to go with smoked and paintable. That's interesting. And then the front end is paintable. We'll just get the other one. Oh, wait a minute. We did the... No. We'll just do that. What else was I missing? I thought I was missing something else. Nope, I think that's it. I think that would be it. Okay, so we're going to go front end. Engine cover goes on, right? Okay. Beastly. Alright, I think I've got the body at 100%, right? Interior global body's at 89%. What am I missing? Engine cover and the license plates. Okay. Okay, alright. Now we have this beast right here. Can we... Nope, we can't take that out. We have pistons in it. Nope. Let's see if we can... See if we can salvage this block. Part of the Rot2Rad series is to always try to salvage the crankshaft and the block. It's not always feasible, but we do try. And it all came apart. It was horrible. Oh, look at this. I may be able to. I think I was able to salvage the block and the crank. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Really? Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Alright, so it is time to go shopping, and with this type of motor, I know what I need. I think. So this is where you get to watch me make a fool of myself. Because I'm usually very bad at this. But we're going to give it a shot. Alright, engine parts. Let's go engine. Okay, so what I do is I scroll through here and I try to figure it out as I go. So, with the V8, I'm definitely going to need a belt tensioner. I need 2 of these cam gears. These are just regular. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of these cam gears. Camshafts I can get in the shop. I don't need those. I don't need the clips. I do need 2 of these coil covers though. I've got the crankshaft. I need a crank. I need a crankshaft bearing cap, which is 3 of those. I'm buzzing right along, people. Buzzing right along. The heads I can get in the power shop. Quadruport. No. No. Yes. No. No. Jesus. I don't know which one I need. I covered D, V8. I'm gonna have to get them. I'm just gonna get them all. Have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't know. Alright, we're moving right along. The headers I can get from the boost shop. Fuel rail from the power boost shop. Idlers, I think it's 5 of those, and I think 4 or 5 of those. Not quite sure. Coil packs I'm going to get later. I am going to need the intake. I believe this is supercharged, so need that. Need oil pans. Need piston rings, of course. Only need 8 of them. Don't need any of that. Don't need a rocker. Need rod caps. Need 8 of those. These belts get me every time. Okay, so V8, 15 belt 8. I think we're supercharged, so we need to go down and get the supercharged one. So I believe we have the supercharger here. supercharger intake, supercharger V8, timing belt, 2 of those. I'm really trying to make this a one-stop shop for me, but I know it's probably not going to. Timing chain cover. Don't need rods. Do need a water pump though. Where are you? There we are. Water pump pulley. It's just a regular water pump pulley. Alright, let's jump over to the power boost shop of things we need. Alternator, yes. Camshaft, is there a camshaft? V8. This is the one that really screws me up sometimes. Yes. Need 4 of those. Don't need any carburetors. Don't need any of that. I need heads though. 2 V8 heads. Scroll on down. Exhaust systems, yes, definitely. There we go, 2 of those. Need a fuel filter. Fuel rails, need 2 of those. 8 ignition coils. No intake. That pistons, 8 of those. Power steering. 8 spark plugs. You know, I'm going to like pat myself on the back if I get this right. I think, okay, so let's go into gearbox. I need clutch plate, pressure plate, flywheel, and back here I need the throwout bearing. I think I have it. We are going to find out really quick just how bad I am at this. So here we go. I think this has been a first in a while since I've been able to build an engine directly out of the junkyard. I think I've been able to do it one time maybe? I mean, seriously. Typically when we get to pull this crap out of the junkyard, it is in bad shape and everything is horrible. This is a 2019 Corvette too. It looks like it's probably been in a flood zone. So probably down in New Orleans maybe. Somebody pulled it out of the river. Heck, I don't know. It's in bad shape though. Definitely. Maybe they were stripped it for parts and left it for dead in a junkyard. That could be too. Never know. Which having stripped cars reminds me of a story. We some friends and I were in the Navy. We were stationed in Philadelphia, and we decided to take a trip up to I want to say we went up to Maine. I'm not quite sure where we were going up to. I think we were going up to Maine. Anyway, or no, I think we were going up to Connecticut to visit another friend. And what was fun, as we were driving through New York, right? New York City, we're going, the George Washington Bridge, and we're driving through New York. And I don't know, just out of nowhere, I'm starting to count cars. Now, I'm not saying cars on the highway. I am saying cars that were stripped down and burned out on the side of the highway. And I kid you not, we totaled up 35 cars from the time I started counting, just right over the border into New York. Started counting cars, 35 cars on the highway. And even one of them was still kind of smoldering. Some were burnt out, some were just stripped and left on blocks. Some weren't even left on blocks, they were just stripped and just left on the ground. Yeah, and it got to be a joke, actually. because we were finding all these cars that were just abandoned and stripped to nothing on the side of the road. Oh my god. So when I see this Corvette in the junkyard, that's what I think of is, you know, at time we were driving through New York City and saw all those abandoned cars. It's just comical. It's sad though, because you know the cars were stolen. You know for a fact the cars were stolen, and they were just stripped, left for dead on the side of the road. Horrible. I've had a car stolen from me, or I should say a truck stolen from me. I had a Blazer stolen from me at one time. You know, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm young. 4 o'clock in the morning. I get a phone call. Mr. You know, we have your truck. I'm like, what? No, you don't. It's parked outside. And they're like, no, we have your truck. It was stolen, and we chased them, and then they got out of this truck and stole another truck. And I'm like, you're kidding me. So I'm on the phone. I'm looking out the window. Sure enough, my Blazer's gone. I had a '78 Blazer. Blazer's gone. So I had to go meet the police wherever they were. Look over my truck. My truck's got a busted up steering column, of course. Oh, I needed one more of those. Dang. So yeah, it had a busted up steering column. And it was, I don't know, you just feel like you're violated when something like that happens. I had a Camaro that someone decided to bash the window in just to get the, well, back in the day we had these graphic equalizers. Do you guys know what a graphic equalizer is? Maybe. It was basically a power booster graphic equalizer all in one. And I had it mounted underneath the dash, and yeah, you know, Philadelphia. Someone decided to bash the side of my window in with a rock and rip that out from my car. So that was, you really feel like you've been just violated. Okay, I needed another roller B. I missed that altogether. Yep, I missed it. One roller B. And I should have that belt. And a roller A. There we go. Alright, so I think the engine is complete. I think we've got everything right. Alright, let's take you off the stand. Let's put you in the car. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay. Alright, so why am I not... What is going on here? Okay, so take off the engine. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so was it me or what? Okay, so let's put some oil in this thing. Just some weird things happening tonight. Now, notably, I'm being a big goofball because I'm freaking out about the front end and some of these other parts. So yeah, some of it is my fault. I get it. Come on. No. There it is. Trying to get that engine cover in there. Alright, I think I've got everything there. Alright, we'll put you up in the air and get you a transmission. Don't you just hate when you hit the wrong button? And I think I'm going to need a starter too, because I don't have a starter for this, so let's get a starter. Okay, get a starter. Power boost shop, exhaust. Going to need, I know, at least know those mid mufflers, maybe a couple of rear mufflers. I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna test the waters out here. All right. Middle muffler, gearbox. Okay, and what are these? Exhaust pipe Bs. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. Drive shaft. This bad boy's ready for the streets. Okay. Nope. I don't think you have bees in here. Nope. Ah, of course. It's late. Cut me some slack here. Exhaust. I need 2 of those. Thank you. Alright, so we should be 100% with the exception of license plates. And I'm just going to throw on just some basic license plates. This looks like a Florida car, so let's go Florida. Yeah, let's do Florida. The Sunshine State. Looks good to me, Flint Sunshine State. You know, I don't like them on the front of the car. You know, I'm just going to take it off. That just looks awful. I'll deal with how it's looking here, or the price of it. It's all good. All right, let's no, shit. Getting overexcited here. Okay, let's move to the paint shop. Now, this is where the magic's going to happen here. I am thinking. You know, that looks okay. I don't like how... that's what it is. It's that. It's off. But I'm going to go... let's see. Brightness. I want a yellow. And... wanted a butternut yellow. Butternut yellow and black. That kind of looks... that looks... okay, so maybe it's not everybody's taste, but... alright, let's throw this down. Let's see what this thing can throw down. Right off the bat, it's at 755 horsepower, so we put all the goodies in it. And yep, we topped out at 1380 with 1,246 pounds of torque. Okay. So, with the slicks on it, I just wonder what this bad boy will do out on the street. So, got a butternut yellow vet. It kind of plays Amish back to the old butternut yellow cars, the Corvettes. When I was talking about the older Corvettes, that's what I was talking about. We can take it out to... I'm not going to take it out to the test track. This is the off-road track. Race track. Or the speed track. Let's take her to the speed track. Let's see what she does. Alright, well, considering I haven't tuned the transmission. Oh yeah, that transmission needs to be tuned, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and only 6 gears. That's bad. That's really bad. I will never hit 200 miles an hour, and I don't even know what. Okay, so I only hit like 190. So let's try something else. All right, so just for giggles, we'll take it out one time. We'll take it out to this racetrack and see what we get. All right, let's see. We get this. Woo! There we go. Yeah, the transmission definitely needs to be tuned. It would probably be best to put the regular transmission in. Whoa, the grass does not help. And I'm not a very good driver at all. And you would be and you would think the slicks would help. The transmission definitely needs to be tuned on this thing. Or I should have just stuck with the stock transmission. Stock transmission probably would have helped out on this a little bit. I barely touched that thing. Yeah, this is, and of course you can't really control it very good. Yeah, I should have put the stock transmission in it. That's alright. But there we go, the ZR1 2019. Oh, hit the wall on that. I definitely need to do some, would have to definitely do some tuning and probably some down tuning of the engine to get this thing better off. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Butternut yellow Corvette. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the Corvette. Let me know down in the comments section down below. Keep it, save it, or sell it. Let me know. And thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you liked the episode. Give me a like. But most of all, give me those comments down there. Save it or sell it. I'll talk at you later. It's Hurst Quayzar saying thank you and good night. I am out.